Hey everyone, so today I have a review on the Eve Pearl Dual Salmon Concealer Treatment. I actually purchased two from QVC. I have it in Fair Light and Light Medium. So this is the package. You get 4 grams or 0.14 ounces. It's fingerprinty, so right off the bat, don't like that. For me, I don't care what a package looks like. To me, what matters is how the product works. I purchased this off of QVC. It was $38.38, I want to say. It also came with this really nice Eve Pearl. It says the number 102, which is a concealer brush. Very, very nice brush. Very soft. Washes very well. I've already washed it, so I got 2 concealer brushes. And the reason why I had ordered 2 was I had watched them on QVC. I'd watched Eve Pearl. Now, to purchase her products, you can go to evepearl.com. She also has a YouTube channel if you ever want to check her out. Very informative. And they just brought her to QVC. She was on QVC in the UK and must have done so well over there, they brought her here, which she's based in New York City. But so now she's on QVC.com and QVC. So she also, her products are sold on Haute. So if you're part of Haute and you ever want to try the Salmon Concealer, I don't know if they do the exact configuration as these, but it's another way to try the concealer if you're looking to. So originally I ordered light medium. There's what it looks like. This is the Salmon. This is the concealer. Salmon. And here's the concealer. And these are light. This is the light medium. See how dark? And see how dark the light medium concealer is? I just feel like that's really truly more of a medium. So when I was watching QVC and I'd seen this, I ordered the light medium because normally I'm in the light medium. But then all of a sudden I said, no, I better get the Fair Light. And this is what the Fair Light looks like. This side is the Salmon. This side is the concealer. That's the concealer. I also noticed, and don't ask me why, but the Fair Light concealer is much more creamier than the light medium one. So this is the Salmon. So you can see a difference. This is Salmon. That's Salmon. This is the light medium concealer. This is the Fair Light concealer. So there's what it looks like. The colors are a little off, in my opinion. You would probably, if you're normally a medium, like on a darker end of medium, I would go with the light medium. And if you think you're a light medium, I would go with the lighter. Just saying. I have Erase Paste from Benefit, which is like a corrector, which is like the Pixie corrector, which I don't have. And there's what that looks like. I got this little pot. Came in like a little kit. And this is the Benefit Erase Paste. So the premise is you use the corrector in your dark areas and then you apply your concealer over it. So, played around. I've had this 2 or 3 weeks. I've been playing around with it. I've worn it under makeup. I've worn it when I've done videos. Friday night, went to a friend's celebration, wore it then. I actually used the concealer. Like, normally I conceal like I don't have any, I have the concealer on, but I don't have foundation. And I normally put concealer around my nose, around my mouth, sometimes in here, depends, or sometimes on spots. Now Friday night, because TMI, you know, that time. Anyway, I had like this blotchy, really hot looking, I tell you. It was like pimples, but weren't pimples, blotchy red. And I'm like, seriously. Though I was cooking, and I didn't remember about my friend's celebration till like 5:30, and I'm in the midst of making pizza, and then it's like, oh my god, I have to jump in the shower, whatever. Like, you really want to know that. So I did use the concealer on that, and then I wore Laura Geller Balance and Brighten, and I was very happy it did not come through. So, I have it on, and normally how I would demo it, but the lighting is so bad, and you're not going to see the difference anyway. Between that and the puffiness, not a good time to do a demo. But I use this $1 e.l.f. concealer brush. I also use the Real Techniques brushes to apply product. When I use this for the larger, around the nose, the mouth. I will use her brush. The concealer lasted. The only time it won't is if I'm blowing my nose a lot from sneezing, from just stuffed up. A lot of times, any concealer will come off around my nose. So, usually, I take this brush to apply the corrector. Then I go in with this concealer take the lighter one right here into the puff, flesh tone color one under the eye, all blending with a Beauty Blender or Real Technique sponge. I really enjoy using this with liquid products, with cream products. I love this. But I do like my Real Techniques too. Have that. And then what I do to set my concealer, I tried this without setting it. It was fine, but I don't know. I have to use. It's like, even if the powder accentuates crunchies, I'm using it. Because no one's going to be up in my eyeball looking and saying, oh, look at how crunchy and wrinkly your under eye looks. No. So what I use is, I know you're going to say, oh, HD pad. No. I repurpose this. Inside here, and my beautiful Natalie the Beauty Diva, she'll know what I'm talking about. This is Ben Nye's Cameo Powder. It is a pink-based powder. He sells beautiful powders. Very cheap. From CRC, I think it's called. CRC or Camera Ready Cosmetics. You can buy all Ben Nye's products at that site. If I can remember, I'll link it below, but I can't promise you. I have the banana powder. I have the pink powder. I even have it where I mix both of the powders together. It is a very lightweight powder. I don't feel there's any flashback with that powder. And it comes in translucent. And you get these big containers for cheap. Last you forever. So, my thoughts on this. Well, first things first is the coloring, to me, is just off. That's just the personal opinion. Using this over time, I realized I like liquids better under my eyes than creams. These are not bad products by no means. The concealer applied anywhere else was totally fine. Use the Beauty Blender to blend it in. You use what you like. If you like using brushes to blend in, I just feel like the Beauty Blender really melds products into my skin. And I've used this damp to apply powder to my skin. This is just like one of the greatest things ever. I like liquids. I like my Maybelline foundation. Really, Chrisam? The Maybelline Age Rewind. Go figure. So, since I saved money on my dress, which I will be doing a video, I will show you my dress in one video, and then there will be a video to follow that right up in another. And no, it is not white. just on my adventure on that day. And I did wear this that day, and it lasted, and boy did I sweat, and I was making probably all sorts of faces that day. And I will say, the product does last, even when it wasn't set. One day I tried it cleaning. I didn't set it. It still lasted. If you have issues with creasing, you would definitely want to set these. Now, if you're using just the Salmon, if you wind up just getting the Salmon corrector, because I think you can buy that separate. Don't quote me on that, but, and you use your regular concealer, if you set your concealer, you know. But these concealers are extremely creamy, so you definitely would want to set them wherever you do put them. They're nice products. Would I repurchase them? No. So because I saved, see, I go from one thing to another to another. Ugh, really, Chrisanne, focus. Because I saved so much of my dress, and I justify things, I want to try the Giorgio Armani eye corrector. So I will be ordering that online soon. So when I do get it, I will review that and see if I enjoy that. And then maybe when I get that one, if I'm not so puffy, if you get my drift, I can actually show you how I do my whole concealer deal. But I am just super puffy, probably from what I ate last night. What did I have? Oh, I had soup. Soup and a hamburger. Good old Campbell's. Sodium. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to, you know, this bag is bagged, but I have bags over here that I don't normally have, so. Anyway. I can't even make a video in focus here. So, if you have any comments or questions for the crazy lady, please leave them below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you're all having a great day. Oh, by the way, we're in the midst of a snowstorm on March 5th. Just an FYI. Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.